I'm going to show you how to invert a binary tree. So let's say we have a root at 1 going to 4, that goes left to 3 to 2, and then going right we have 5 going left to 6 and going right to 7. So this is our root, and we want to first initialize a temporary variable going to the root's left. So let's call this, for instance, if we start at the root, go left, we have 4. So let's call this our temporary value. And what we want to do after that is set our left value to equal our right value. So for instance, we can say left node equals right node. After that, we can set our right node to our temporary variable, which is set to 4. So let's say right node, go to temp. And how this works is we can run recursion with what we're given. To run this back, so if we go, let's say we have a function that takes in the self and the root, and let's call this, let's say, invert tree. What we can do is we can set recursion to be inverse tree, and we can call in the left node, and we can call in the right node. After that, we can just return the root, and we have the tree inverted. That's all there is pretty much to this. This is an easy problem. It's just an intro to getting used to tree and how to implement different algorithms to solve different cases. And I'll show you next how to solve it on the leetcode with the correct Python implementation. Built the inverted binary tree leetcode, and I'm gonna show you how to solve it specifically in Python. So first thing first is if our root is not there, we can just return none. After that, we're going to set a temporary value to be our root.left. So we're going to write temp is equal to root.left. So that means temp is now, our temporary value is now pointed to, nothing's changed so far. Then we're going to set our root.left equal to our root.right. That means both of the values are now 2. The left side is 2 and the right side is 2 from the root. And now we're going to set root.right equaling our temp, so now they're inverted. And after that, we're going to use recursion to call back this whole function to invert the rest of the nodes. So we're going to do a self.invert tree, so that's what our function is called. We're going to write root.left in it, same thing, but we're going to do root.right, so invert tree, root.right. After that, we're just going to return our root. The rest of it should be inverted. Let's run our test case. Case 1 works, case 2 works, case 3 works. It all works with a 0 runtime. Let's submit it. Yeah, it beats 100 cases, and we're number 1 in this.